Only in Northern California, huh? This is actually our second day this season going after deer. I went out a few days ago. We saw some pretty good bucks, but couldn't make a play on anything. So today we're heading out, and we're in Northern A Zone, and it's going to be 108 degrees today. So it'll be interesting. But we've got hope that we can run into some bucks this morning and hopefully put a stalk on something. We're hunting archery, so that always makes it more challenging. But fingers crossed we see something we can make a play on and make it happen today. No sense in hiking right past a buck, you know? Just light enough to see, so. All right, let's go. So we're halfway hiked into our glassing spot, and it's hot already. So it's a little too light to be hiking across these hills like this, but we're gonna try to sneak in and come around the backside of our glassing knob and get up there, see what we can see. It's weird, even though it's gonna be really hot, these deer, they continue to poke out until 9, 10, 11 o'clock sometimes. Their black tails are crazy. So we're gonna go in there and see what we can see. So there's a water hole down at the bottom of this valley right here. And there's a lot of deer tracks in it. So we're just gonna keep our eyes there, glass around a little bit. Hopefully we can pick something up that we can either put a stalk on or put in the database for next time. This guy might be wanting to get himself killed. I had him at about 43 yards. I just had no shot. He was in the tree. So that's how it goes. I think you saw my foot move there at the end. I was trying to get a better angle. That was fun. That was really fun. That was fun. 43 yards. I had him dead to rights. He was just all obscured with the bushes, so I did a stupid thing. I should have just sat there and waited. I had a shot at 51. He was in a really good spot. And if I would have sat on my butt and waited, just wait till he stepped out of that tree, I could have killed him. No problem. But that one was just a small buck, low stakes. I'm just gonna get closer. So I went in and got to 43 yards, and then I think the wind swirled, or he saw my leg moving, because I couldn't really see him at that point because I had trees in between us. But you could see, if you squatted all the way down, you could see underneath. So he either saw me or smelled me, but he jumped out of there and I stopped him, but he stopped like facing away. So I had no shot, and then he wasn't hanging out for long. I think he probably smelled me because he split. It was fun though. That was really fun. Well, we just walked up and saw this doe. Kind of weird looking. Never have seen one that's missing both of her ears like this. Looks like something, I don't know if it was coyotes or what, just took chunks out of her ears. She just got like half ears. Really strange. Seems to be more deer activity on this side of the ridge. They really like that bottom area, but we kind of messed that up, so we're just gonna walk this ridge out and see if we can locate anything off the sides. There goes deer. About 120 yards, 150. They were running. Okay. Got two little bucks. They're about 180 yards right now. Problem is, all the distance between me and them, they can see me. So I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit, try to go around this hill, cut around the other side of them. There's a tree stand over there. If I can get in that tree stand, I might have a chance. If they keep going in that direction, they're just slowly feeding right now. Just hunting takes a lot of work, guys. That didn't really work out. They got ahead of me too far, and I couldn't close the distance. I mean, they were just feeding and whatnot, but they, with the sun the way that it is, and they were kind of going somewhere. They were feeding their way to the bed somewhere, and that was somewhere on private land lot that I couldn't hunt. Oh, there's a deer right there. What is that? My goodness, I'm just walking right out here in the open. It's got to be a doe. Yeah, it's a doe. The the only one dumb enough to be walking out there like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go set in glass on another spot for about an hour and see what happens. Well, I have set in glass about an hour and a half, and there's a bunch of deer over there on some private property, but no bucks and nothing I can get at anyway. So I think I'm getting ready to call it quits. This may be the last A-zone archery hunt I do, because this weekend the season ends, and after that we're waiting for general season to open up. I'm not going to hunt A-zone general. I'm just going to hunt archery, and then I only have an AO tag, so I can't hunt with a rifle here anyway. Then we'll be off to the pines, to the big mountains, do some looking for some big bucks. So unless I pick something up on the way out to the truck, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope you've enjoyed.